Hey Chloe, thanks for your video. It was quite long but also quite necessary after the many months it took you to make it. Um, I'm really excited that you graduated on Saturday on my birthday, and I like I'm also excited for how far you've come in the last year in your relationship with God and your relationship with yourself, and battling your insecurities, and just growing to be who you're meant to be. And I'm excited for your next year, your next adventure in your life of being in Bellingham and working. But what is that going to look like? What is it going to look like to not be in school? And I really encourage you to go to God. And each day is going to bring its own struggle, and you're going to learn through it if you allow Him to use you. So thanks for sharing everything. And you've asked me, like, to kind of review the last year and what I've learned and recap, and it's like so much. There's so much that has happened and so much that I've learned, and I'm just amazed. I mean, I began the year with Bonnie, my little 12-year-old sister, moving in with me, and my excitement, and it's been very hard, and I have learned a lot about what it means to sacrifice, and the sacrifice that Jesus has made for me, and that's been really life-changing, and I hope that I am a better person for it, for learning about the sacrifice. And other things are like obedience is huge. I've always wanted to grow deeper and closer to God, and it's so easy to get locked in this pattern of control of, like, I want God to change me, and I want to be renewed in this area of my life and that area of my life, but unwilling to let go of each and every area. And the big one that changed for me this year was work, and feeling fulfilled through that. Like, even with my 12-year-old sister, I was still going to school and I was still working a lot, and I wanted to be there for her in the evenings, so I was working overnights and sleeping like 15 hours a week, and I was unhealthy, I was emotional, and I did not have energy to give my sister the energy that she deserved to have, and it was destructive. And it took a lot. It took a lot of sermons, a lot of reading, a lot of people talking into my life, and a lot of prayer to realize that I was being so prideful in thinking that I had it figured out, and that God was going to just, fix everything in my life and without me obeying. And it was like in February when I decided that I would take that. I would rid myself of my workaholism, and it's been amazing because I've been more available for Bonnie, and she sees it, and I've also had a life. Like, I thought that I was fulfilling myself or fulfilling my duty through work and overworking, and that was how I was going to make it, and that's how I was going to make our lives better. But now I'm like available in the weekends and a lot of evenings, and I've been able to invest in other areas of my life, and I feel healthy. I'm no longer the emotional mess I was. I feel alive, and so that's a huge thing I've taken away, is that we can't just give up part of our lives. And also, obedience is what leads to faith, and faith leads to obedience, and they go hand in hand. And I want to be obedient to God, and I want to have faith, and I am striving to live every moment and every day listening to what I'm supposed to do, and then no matter how much I am afraid, changing it. And it really helps that, to ask God to prepare your heart for what's to come, and He's done an amazing job. And so, yeah, I'm really thankful, and that's kind of what's changed and where I've grown in my life in the last year. And some very substantial or like very worldly things I'm excited about include my senior project for next year. I'm doing academic language and math, and I have an advisor, and I'm working at a high school, and I'm so excited about it. And I haven't been this excited to do something related to school in a long time. I've actually been quite bored in most of my classes all year. So I'm so excited, and so excited to serve the students and to learn and then bring something real, tangible to education. And yeah, so I think that's all I really have to say for you, and I'm so glad that you've made another video blog. Oh, wait, I'm going to Honduras next week for a month. So that's new, that's big, I guess. I'm doing a missionary internship, so I don't really know what I'm doing, and I am giving up my power and my control, and I'm giving it to God and letting Him use me. So anyway, I hope to watch one of these videos while I'm gone, and I'll talk to you later.